you will know that, yes. Because there was when the module program was highly taken by the customers. Eh? Yes. Yeah. So that was the issue. Yes, Senator.
Yeah, we always hear this thing like module and like center. I agreed with what Farooq said, the head of school hospitality, that the center should be allowed because they have very critical timelines and money to get, and they operate very differently. So they should be dealing with any short course. But for modules and all that, we don't have a HECF approved process. So the process should be there because you see what we are going through to get a program running, and to then take something and say, well, you will take bits of this unit and come across. There's no framework at the moment. So unless that framework is there, what is the framework? And with HECF, what's the discussion? Like, how do we offer modules for which will eventually lead to some credit transfers and programs, like getting, say, what bits of a program. So we are very wary when papers come like that and somebody is just writing a point as information and asking for a general approval. It is not allowed like that. What module, what where, and whether HECF approves that. So I need that paper to be sent to HECF through me. What is the paper that we are asking for? Where is the document? What is it that they truly want to do? Unless that comes and HECF approves, we're not going to. You see, HECF, the difficulty we have at the moment. I mean, the kind of compliances that we have to do. So just be wary of that. I think you understand, sir, where we are coming from. Short course, no problem. But if you are taking a approved program and saying, now I will turn it into this, what is it? What is this? What is this that we are turning into? And where's the paper for that?
Okay, all right. I think what business is coming up. Okay, how can we assist you guys? How can we?
Tell academic office to they work with academic office.
They do a proper paper and then give it to academic office, and then I think it should be discussion paper and approval.
Liaise with academic office on the information and how to get it.
And how to go about doing that. We need to get it approved.
Education.
No, the issue is there's no issue with that. I don't see any because one, it's already been approved by education, and that was not to. Their issue is for them not to start. That's what they want, not to start. So they are looking at ways of attracting customers in for them not just to start, of which you cannot do whatever that you got in the paper, because that is a center's business. You cannot do that. So you have to find another way to get that.
So there are programs that are already approved. You should look at the number and the number of teachers that are there, the whole department. And how long will we keep making excuse? Programs are there. When we ask, they tell us right out, oh, we don't have a student. How can we be asking for accreditation and at the same time saying, I don't have a student? How can we be selling marketing when the department, school that is supposed to be an expert in marketing, cannot market its own program? So you have sales and marketing. You can't even market that. You're supposed to be the expert. How are you going to teach students? Right. So there's something wrong.
Can I give you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Can I give you one just to assist you? SMEs. I didn't know you attended that. There is so much demand in the SMEs. Why can't we go to these small SMEs in the industry? Tell them, okay, we can get you to OJ qualification, like what they did with City Council. Go to maybe not FCF. Okay, that Nannata is the FCF. The other one is commerce. What's commerce?
That's it.
No, the other one. What is the business arm?
Embassy.
Fiji Employees
Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce, yeah.
Go to the Chamber of Commerce. They have a lot of sales girls, men in that institution. They can, I mean, I think some of them would like not to also have some sort of qualification. So you can take them from there, even in class. You work with them. The way I see, that if you rely on the day, you won't be able to have that. They will need some sort of TSLS. Evening, yes. Go to them and you have to go and tell them what you're trying not to do. To me, what you're trying to do is that to provide them a pathway towards a qualification. That is very, very simple. Once you get that, yes, once you get that, what are the benefits? See, these people, I think I tell you, they can come in from a very basic program, say level 1 or level 2. Level one will be how many credit points, Didi? 45? Okay, yeah, 45. Yeah, because my credential is 89. So 40, 45 of that. So 45, maybe that will be 35, so 45, level 1. How many weeks? So 4,500 divided by 85, how much is that? 85, 3,694 divided by 12. What did I say? 450. Sorry, 450.
Certificate one is 40. Credit point is
40, right? 40 credit point.
Minimum is
So
40.
400 divided by
10 weeks. 10 weeks.
12. 12.
And you told me.
3, 12. Divided by 12. Huh? 23. Okay. So that is 23 weeks. I mean, you can prolong the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, tell them to come. Or maybe that's, do something like that. So that you can cover the duration.
Even evening,
Yes, evening. I mean, that's what I say, evening. I tell you, the shop owners would love not to assist you with that.
Actually, you said our members who visit the those website because they have the database for all the SMEs. So what we were thinking to those website and then from their database we can.
I think FCF is the wrong place. Go to Chamber of Commerce.
Each municipality,
Yeah. Use Eleanor. Eleanor comes from a sales background. She will know where their people sell insurance. Insurance is a very hard product for you to sell. And if they are getting millions from there, then something that they are doing is good. And maybe, Eleanor, you have to share with us some of those. No, it's good to learn from each other. Yes. All set with that?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Right, let's move. Last one. Is it last one now? Yes, the SOP is leave the SOP. We won't touch on the SOP. All right, the other paper is my second paper. Second paper is on the inter-campus skills competition. Okay, so that will be the last one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't see that on the, oh, it's there. All right. Let
Sir,
me.
just a question, sir. Just a clarification, sir. If the SOP that we have made to strengthen before the results, this will apply this term. It's nothing new except that we have written all the parts more clearly. That moderation 1, moderation 2, then getting the files one place and checking for every term before giving you the results. That's the only thing. So it will affect. It is what we are doing currently for after the HECF blunder. Now we are doing it together. As the same thing written there, it will affect this term's result. So would you allow us to just...
What will affect these terms and result? It won't affect. It won't affect.
I mean,
Yeah, it won't affect. It won't affect.
So we don't do this SOP,
Which SOP?
the term result presentation. If it was only for my department, I would hold it back. It's across, eh? It's affecting all the heads of school. Simply it is saying that we will not accept.
Okay. Head of school, have you gone through this paper? SOP? Yeah, that's what I said. Nobody has gone through this.
So what do you want me to do? So we don't use this for this term?
That's what I said. No, we will hold on to this.
the next
Until, maybe before we'll, let me just clear up some of these SOP in terms of list. Eh? And then
We
will.
gave it to you in time in last week, Thursday, sir.
I know, I
Yeah.
understand. I understand that you bring it, no? I understand that. But
I only want to know.
everybody have to go through that.
That's okay, sir.
Everyone
Just
have to
wanted to
go
know.
through that.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to know what is in effect for any result presentation.
Okay. I don't see any effect if we continue not to do what we are currently now doing. It's all there.
I just didn't get it.
Yes? Head of school? Yes. All right. Right? The last paper, one is the inter-campus skills competition. I come up with this paper. Right. Have you read this paper? Huh? You haven't read this paper? All right. Let me give you this paper, explain. Right. After a few visits to our campuses at Lambasan, Osorino, Nadi, Lotok, and Tahua, and meeting with staff and students, it became clear that there is a need for both staff and students to improve their approach to learning. The main areas that need attention are time management, proper work attire, and following occupational health and safety standards, which are important for success in any workplace. Right? The 2.1, during this visit, the idea of starting an inter-campus technical skills competition was proposed. This competition will begin with the School of Trade and Technology, where selected students from each campuses will show their skills in various trades. The competition aims to create a healthy rivalry, motivating both students and trainers to work hard to represent their campuses. This will encourage students to strive for higher standards, and trainers will aim to have their students recognized as the best in Fiji. Right, let me explain to that into details. Students, if you go to every campus, if you go to campus, people are what? Students are coming in very, very late. That's what I've observed. Right, inside or during class, you can see students are just mucking around. And some of them, they are doing their work very, very well. And staff, we have talked about this, staff coming in late. And the idea is to allow some sort of process that will assist both our trainers and the students. How do we do that? What we are trying to do is to do a competition day. Competition day. Say, like Aquila, how many programs do you have, Aquila?
6.
6. So maybe 2 in Labasa, 2 in Tavua, 2 in Nosori. Okay, so these are where the competition will be done, say carpentry and maybe automotive lines. So the best students from the other two campuses, and they will come in for that competition. So this is where the students will compete against each campuses. Right. So therefore, if this is approved, it put in some, put in some edge, for the staff. The staff will try and motivate the students. They will motivate the student. Look, if you want to represent your campuses, this is what you have to do. Right? You have to come in early. You have to dress well. Right? These are the things that you have to do because they will be selected. Yes. Right? So whatever that you are now doing in your assessment, this is where we will base it from. Right? Take note, it's not going to be the best. You are not going to give us the name. Maybe registrars office, or maybe the support, or maybe the directors. Right? We have to go and pick the students who will represent the campuses. This is the reason. Because we do not want trainers to start putting all the focus onto 1 or 2 people. It's about everyone. So that is the staff needs to be on the edge, because when they come in to come and represent, the student is representing the campuses and also the staff, the trainers. Right? So trainers needs the student needs to be more competitive, right? Meaning that he needs now to be compliant. Also the staff themselves. So maybe at the end of the term 2, we will have these in all our campuses. I tell you, this will be the first one in Fiji, if we do this. We did this at Esco Motors. Right? We did this at Esco Motors. I was the first person to do this at Esco Motors, because Esco Motors asked me to be a judge with them. So this will be the first one. That is the reason for this paper. So expected outcome, the competition will take place at both the individual schools level and the campus level, and it's planned for the end of the second term. Industry professional, that is another thing. We will write to the industry, right, to be part of this competition. Right? They will come in and do the assessment. Right? We will also come in and for them not to donate something for these students. And the best thing, the industry will be able now to take them straight from there, from that pay, and employ them. So there are a lot of benefits in this. Right? So the recommendation recommended the pair discuss and approve the paper. If approved, the team to be led by ID prepare an action plan for preparation and implementation. I'm giving that note to, that is just a proposal. Any questions on this? What is your view?
Well, I think looking at the concept is very good. We'll be giving that, instilling those things to trainers. Anybody from the group can be picked. It's not the best. It will be open to everybody. We could run the name in the barrel even. Pick 3 people out from the group. It's simple. There's 3, A and E, whatever I want. Just put the names in the box and put it up, pull it up. So that will put everybody on fast rather than bringing the best, as you said. Yeah.
Yes.
Not the best. Here, to our understanding, everybody is best. The way we look at it. So get those 3 people from there.
Because these best people will come out from your assessment that you are now doing. It should already reflect this.
They will put everybody at the target. The trainer, the head of school, the HOD.
Yes,
All people will be on the line of a judgment. It's not only the trainer. If the trainer has failed, it's the head of the school, the head, the HOD, all these 3 people will be on the question.
Such a thing is excellent concept. I think we need something like this at our institution. I mean, yes, the attendance. I mean, the students what they wear. Yeah, I mean, also I think discipline. I think all those things we should be monitored, and I think that's a very good initiative. And I think we need to get together and work on that. Get some form designed, and then we can move.
Right, good. Right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, for those ideas coming up, because I really do not want to burden you on this. But if you are, it'll be good not to also involve the schools that you are part of this process. Right? So that is the idea. So do we approve these ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Approved, so then later we'll quickly form a committee to come up with a budget and all those things. And then we will send it over to CAC.
Very good.
All right. Thank you. Right? Yes. I think that's all.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'd like to, is there a lunch?
Lunch or afternoon is fine.
And thank you very much. It's now 2:30. 2:30. Of course, this is one of the longest. No, it's not the longest. It's usually be the long.
Good meeting.
Our academic board. So, thank you very much, everyone. So we will meet you again next month, Tuesday, 2nd week. Okay? Unless there is a need for us to sit. So thank you. Keep up the good work that you are all doing. Guys, it's the only one thing that I usually stress the assessment. So we are trying not to come up with various activities to improve our assessment. So if you look at these competition, it's all about assessment. Whatever that we are doing, it's all about assessment. We need to invest in assessment. Right? All institutions are looking at us on this. Right? And we must come out and show that we have the capabilities to be able now to get things done. Remember, the industry now are coming forth, especially for those panels that we did. There's a lot of positive response coming in on what on the outcome of the industry panel. So very soon there will be one in Mali. Yes. So there's a lot of things that are coming up.
Lambasa.
Yes, Lambasa. So while the idea, guys, the way forward is for us not to be partnership with the industry. Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Boss, thank you very much.
No.
I don't think we can put the papers to see.
Yeah.
By the time we do the papers, we won't accept.
Yeah.
Now,